All right, I think we're live now. What's going on, everybody? I see Adam Kurz with the Freedom Organization, Freedom Network, and Lpt Realty. And I'm super pumped to invite Dave Knight to come join us today. We even came on live with a little music in the background. I'm gonna take off my glasses for this one because, you know, I wanna be able to see this with no obstruction. Dave, welcome to the fam, sir.
Thank you, sir, David Adam Kurtz. Thank you for having me.
Dude, talk to me a little bit, man, so everybody knows who you are. Where are you? Tell us about your business. Tell us about your like, give us the boom, you know?
Okay, I'll give you the boom. So I'm based in Orlando, originally from Dorchester, Massachusetts. Been here for 12 years now.
AKA Boston Dave.
AKA, that's my stage name, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, look it up. Boston Dave, that's the stage name, baby.
So, you know, by trade, I am an entertainer. I've been singing since I was 8 years old. Son of a preacher. We started in the choir, big family. We all started singing in the church choir. Then obviously the school choir. Then that led us to a gentleman by the name of Maurice Starr came in our life. I'm giving you some background here.
No, I love it, man. Bring it. It's your show.
Dorchester, Mass. And Maurice Starr was the creator of New Edition. We all know who New Edition is. And then my younger brothers were invited to join this group called Nine Nuke. This was Maurice Starr's latest creation, which morphed into New Kids on the Block.
Oh, wow.
100 million albums later, still one of the greatest boy bands ever, still selling out arenas. I still do the rock and roll circuit thing. I have a tribute band called Great Scott. We're a tribute to Stone Temple Pilots, and we do the rock and roll tribute circuit here in Florida. Love it. But again, that's just my side hustle, what I love doing. Music's in my blood, but more importantly, I love real estate. I love being a real estate entrepreneur. That's why I'm first.
That's awesome, man. You know, it's funny because music is such a passionate thing. You know what I mean? Like, my wife sings and she's got a voice coach, and she does performances and everything from churches to karaoke to
that's cool.
And she loves it, man. But she's like, I don't know if I could do that full time. Like, that's a whole different gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, her passion falls in different places, right?
Right.
But man, you know, I'm glad to have you in the real estate circuit. Tell us a little bit about your real estate business. You do own, operate a property management company, and you also do a lot of real estate investment stuff. So give us the lowdown on that stuff, Dave.
Sure. So, I am a real estate broker. Okay. And was a solo practitioner for many years. When I first came here to Orlando, I was cutting my teeth as a landlord in Providence, Rhode Island, where I became known as Dave, the student apartment guy. And I bought, in the course of 90 days, 4 multifamilies, triple deckers, as we call them back home. You know them in New York as well.
As brownstones, yep.
Yes, you have the brownstones. And in Boston and Providence, we have triple deckers. They're made out of wood, okay? They're like 3-2s, 3-2s, 3-2s. And I bought next to Providence College so I could rent out to college students. And you rent it out by the room. Tremendous cash flow, a lot of work, though, a lot of babysitting. So I cut my teeth renting to students, and I was successful at it. And then one by one, I had other landlords in the area call me and want me to rent their properties and manage their properties too. So that was the start. And then I came here to Orlando in 2010 to reunite with my children after my divorce. And then I started buying single family homes. And back then they were giving them away $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Unbelievable. It was fire sale.
What opportunity?
I started buying rental property. And I knew that if I wanted to scale, I'd have to hire a team. So one by one, I brought in a team. And slowly over the years, we have over 150 current clients. We've leased over 1,000 properties. And my company, Rent Smart USA, we have clients from all over the world. And that's just part of my business. I don't want to be a property manager. I don't want to have to deal with the tenants, the toilets, the trash, and the rest of that. That's why I have a team. My job is to set people up for success when investing in real estate. Okay, so that's just one part of my business. Although the other part of my business is buying properties at a discount that I either can flip or hold in my personal portfolio.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you own a rental property, people are always looking to buy and sell. And I'm always helping people buy and sell properties. And every day I'm prospecting, doing the Mike Ferry thing with the mojo, with the headset, looking for people whose properties have become canceled, withdrawn, or expired, or for sale by owners, et cetera, et cetera. There's always people out there that are in need of a true professional to get what they want in the time they want.
So, Dave, let me talk about this real quick, because maybe
Sure.
we take a coaching minute, because I'm a coach at heart, and
Yes,
I love
sir.
stuff, And so you have multiple avenues of referral service, right? You got the property management company that, of course, those owners entrust you to manage the property for X amount of time. One
Correct.
day they'll come to you and say, "Hey, Dave, I want to sell it," or whatever the case is, and you take responsibility for doing that.
Correct.
And so, in doing that, you've got one flow, but you still do the Mike Ferry thing, get on the phone, dial, right? Get your headset on, smile and dial, smile and dial.
Yeah, man.
Dial,
Yeah.
smile and dial. And now this is not for everyone, but for those that are interested in doing something like this, what would you say your biggest piece of advice is? Because look, I've been coaching for a long time, and I tried the smile and dial thing. It's not my thing. It isn't, man. I'm much more comfortable generating business 100 other ways than smile and dialing. It's not my thing. Now, warm calling or calling leads that come in through my platform, I can do that all day long, because
here.
You rose your hand and you said, "I want information on a house." I'm gonna call you till you die. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you will never get rid of me. I will be a stain on the shirt that never comes off, So I like, what's the biggest piece of advice that you could give that I would probably never give on smiling and dialing, getting on the phone, hitting expireds and FSBOs and things like that?
Don't let rejection get you down. Don't let a rejection allow you to quit. You understand, most agents coming into this game, they really don't have much money. So you have your time. So by training yourself to be able to just have conversations with people, following a script and asking for that appointment, you're going to get it. Listen, one out of every 100 people you speak with, 99% might tell you to go get lost. But that other one person will need you and will hire you if you know how to make a proper presentation and bring value to the table.
All right. So how many calls, like on average, how many calls you say you need to make in order to get that one? You know what, Dave? Yeah, come over. Let's talk about this.
Today, I have 3 appointments. Only one of them came from what we call a pay per lead. The other 2 today came from expired listings. We're going into a market where properties aren't selling for what the owners want them to sell for. I can either sell your property, the traditional ways, or I can purchase your property cash or take over your payments. Or if you truly want to be a passive investor, my company can lease and manage your property. Which do you feel would be best for you? Okay. So, but back to how many, say that again, ask me again.
Yeah. So how many calls are you making in order to get a one yes?
Every day, practically, I get a yes. Doesn't mean it's going to turn into a sale, but it means I get an appointment. Every day, my number one goal is to get a listing. Get a listing every morning. Okay. I know I need to make 3 appointments to get a listing, whether it be for sale or for rent.
So how many? All right. So just to dumb it down, you got 3 appointments today. How many calls would you say you made?
Over the weekend, I spent 2 hours.
Okay. So you said 50, 60, 70 calls probably, maybe, or it could be more, right?
Yeah. With the
you got the non-pickups, you got the people that say no, you got the, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's awesome, Dave. I appreciate that, because I'm obviously this is something I don't really coach on. Like I tell people, if you want to learn how to smile and dial and call Fizbos, I'm not your coach. Like that's just not gonna happen, and it's
Right.
okay. Like I'm proud to say that I'm smart enough to back down when I need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to pick your battles wisely, right?
Yeah. So Dave, talk to me about something awesome, man. What really made you pull the trigger on LPT?
Good question. So again, I am a broker. I could be a solo broker, okay, and fight this battle just by myself and with obviously with the team in my office. However, I was with another company with 3 letters. We won't say what company that was, okay. So why did I join LPT? Well, the other company, put it this way, did not want me to promote my other businesses. Okay. They didn't want me talking to their fellow realtors about my business. So they wanted to pigeonhole me and put me on the hamster wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not be on the hamster wheel. Okay. Because you're going to be spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and getting nowhere.
100%.
So I believe if you're a realtor, you need to be an entrepreneur first. And you need to do what's best for you and your family. And you need to think what's best about your 3, 5, 10, 20-year plan. And if you're with a company that does not want to promote or does not want you to grow in the way that you want to grow, then you should not be in that company. So how did I hear?
No, I wanted to say this leads to LPT's very open ecosystem.
Correct. So I put my license back into my brokerage name, and then I got a call, which led to a meeting, okay, with Robert Palmer. And he was totally open and totally frank about, listen, Dave, we know each other. I know that I see your posts. We know each other. I know that you have a rental management company. I appreciate that you do it well. Your team does it well. I don't want that to hinder our business relationship. Okay. So, which led me to a conversation with you. Okay. And then I saw obviously the value of LPT. We can't do this alone, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I could be a solo broker and get 100% commission. Okay. But then again, I'm by myself in this big universe, this big world, where you can join a company with great like-minded people who are moving and grooving and shaking and baking and making things happen in the marketplace. But more importantly, the support, the commodity, and obviously, what LPT brings to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a no-brainer. It truly, truly is. The value that they offer, that this platform offers, is absolutely insane.
Man, I'm so glad that you said that, because that's one of my sentiments. When I owned my brokerage, and we had 200 plus agents. For me, the story was a little bit different, because for me, what I noticed was, in running the business, I was getting pulled away from the things that I enjoy the most, which is interacting with the agents, coaching, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so that is what led me to drop the brokerage and join a company in which I could, by the way, still be a benefactor of all the people I attract to the brokerage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a huge piece for me. But I love the open ecosystem. I love the way LPT embraces you with your management company, me with my coaching firm. They embrace it, they see it, they love it, they want you to grow with it. They understand that you've got to have 7 streams of income in this world if you want to succeed forever, right? They get those things. And I think Robert Palmer gets it more than anybody else, because if you pull up a list of companies that Robert Palmer owns, it's
right,
1 or 2, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's invested in several companies, and he's in it to win it,
Mm-hmm.
And I think the biggest piece about this is, a lot of people don't realize this, but Robert Palmer is the face of RP funding. He is the guy in the commercials. He is the guy on the billboard. He is the guy, right?
Right.
And what Robert Palmer did at LPT Realty is he backed off and he said, I'm not the guy. The company is the focus. The agents are the face, right?
Yeah.
And that was big, you know. And you know, for someone who built a multi-million-dollar company with his face, you know what I mean? You know, he could have very well put his face on the cover of that magazine and said,
And has a private jet like Mark Wahlberg.
yeah, there you go, you know. But what a great opportunity for us to continue to grow in all the things that we love to do.
Correct.
And still be able to play in the field that we love to play in, which is our real estate world.
Right.
You know, I love real estate, man. I just, you know, there's, you know, I think we could say we understand business at a really good level, and I could coach a plumber if I wanted to. Like, you know, I say it all the time: sales is sales, man. Whether you're selling lollipops, bicycles, or real estate, you know, the theory is the same. The pitch is different. Theory is the same, right?
Right.
And so, you know, I could coach plumbers. I can coach, you know, I don't know, clothing stores. There's a bunch of businesses out there, but I love real estate, man. Like you get me talking about, I love it, dude.
Correct.
You know, and so to be able to work with a company with an open format, with, you know, with that says, hey, you're more than welcome to be a part of this, or you're more than welcome to grow that, or you're more than welcome to build that, as long as we're still building here.
Yes.
Selling real estate and
building up here.
Yeah. And really doing a great job at promoting LPT. You know, I sometimes it hinders me a little bit because I have a coaching company and students will say, like, I'll get a student from, you know, EXP and they'll say, man, don't recruit me. And I keep the two things very separate, man. Hey, listen, you raise your hand, you say you want to coach with me, not join LPT with me. So chill, we're okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I treat the things different, you know, separately. But it is a battle because I also want to come out and talk about how excited I am to be with this company. So I'm really pumped that you're with the company, Dave.
Likewise,
you know,
brother.
It's we're going to do some big things together. I love that you've got a footprint in Orlando. You know, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you need a referral partner in Orlando. There's Dave Knight right there. You know, make friends with him, follow him on social media, check him out, check out his music. That's fun too. And guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. You know, Dave, thanks for becoming a part of the family, man. I'm so excited to have you.
I appreciate you having me, and I'm looking forward to this journey together, David. You know, every day we have to get 1% better. Every day we need to bring value to people. Every day we have the opportunity to change people's lives. And look at my hands. I'm dead serious. Okay. Yeah. And LPT, ladies and gentlemen, is a game changer. There is no doubt about it. So if you are in the property management space and have a sales team and want to build a bigger sales team and build a revenue stream that has, I remember Robert was talking about the moat around your business.
Yep.
Talk about that for 1 second, please, David.
Yeah, of course, man. He was talking about being able to build something of value and having a value proposition that is defendable, having a defendable business, building a moat around your business to be able to create a business that is completely defendable. And you can see it here. We're offering coaching. We're offering an opportunity for you to build a revenue share. We're offering an opportunity for you to have stock in the company. We're offering an opportunity for you to sell real estate with us. You can do it at 100% if you want to.
Correct.
You know, Dave's being offered the opportunity to keep running with his businesses and running with his investments and running with those things and running with his property management. You know, it's an opportunity to be able to come and I can go to clients and say, hey, list your house with me. I've got 750 million plus in sales in my record, in my history in real estate. I've been doing it for almost 18 years. And I also own a real estate coaching company. Like when you're hiring me, you're hiring somebody who teaches people to do what I'm going to do for you. You know, Dave Knight, you hire me, you have an opportunity to either put it up for rent with me and I'll manage it for you, or you can put it up for sale with me and I'll sell it for you. And we can take that money. We can go buy investments that I can manage for you. It's creating,
grow your wealth.
Yes. And you're
grow your wealth.
You're helping people do something that, not, believe it or not, still so many Americans do not know how to do, create wealth through real estate.
You're exactly right. Exactly right. So again, if you're in the property management space, people, and you're looking to build a sales organization, if you're a coach looking to build a sales organization, if you're just a solo practitioner, great. We have all the tools and the value for you to grow your business for small money, if you ask me.
Yeah, we got space, man. We would love to have you over at LPT. Reach out to Boston Dave. Check him out on Instagram. Hey, Dave, give your Instagram handle.
Rockstar Realtor, Boston Dave 9.
There you go.
Hey,
check it out, guys. Hit him up. Follow him. DM him. Ask him all the questions you want to. We're live on 3 different Facebook channels right now. My LinkedIn and my YouTube. So any questions you have, post them on there. Dave's going to go check all these out. He's going to say thank you. He's going to make sure nobody had questions. But guys, thank you for joining us. And thank you for being live with us. And David, welcome to the fam, bro.
David, I appreciate you. And may God bless you. But more importantly, may God bless America.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.